Yes, welcome to my channel. I'm Romiby, and this year I participated for the first time in a Capture the Flag hacking challenge, TFC CTF, and it is the first time that I successfully beat some challenges during an event, although only about two. Maybe three. But yeah, I want to show you what I managed to do. Of course, the rules one is simple, but a friend of mine was faster. And also the, where is it? It's in the crypto part. This one I solved as well, but a friend of mine was faster. This one is easy. If we just remove all C's, it looks like hex. Copy this into here. There's the flag. Yeah, these were the simple ones. One I had a while to solve, but it was fun. Bad Invaders. Yeah, let's start by reading what the challenge is. We just have Bad Invaders, easy, just a game, win. Yeah, and there's a zip file and a container that we can start. It's a game, we just have to win. Yeah, let's try if we even can start the game. I have downloaded the zip file here, and there is play.py, bot.py, and a Docker container. Yeah, let's look at them. So the bot connects to port 1337 of localhost and sends nbot and sends player ID M1 3 times, and that's it. Okay. And play is more complicated, but what I gathered from reading it is that we use it to play the game. Now there's also this Docker file, so you get some Golang image, copies the chal folder into it, builds something with go build, I don't know Golang, and copies also the bot.py, so that makes sense that the bot.py will probably be run from the game. There is no port visible that we should connect to, but from bot.py we can gather the port that we need to connect to. So if you take another look at the folder, yes, there is this shell folder that has some .go mod and game folder, but as said, I don't have any knowledge about Golang, so I think we should concentrate us on the Python scripts. And if we try to play the play.py, let's try that. Python play. We don't have ANSI escapes, so let's make a VN. I'll just call this. And then this, and then pip install ANSI escapes. Takes a while, although I would have expected output. Okay, now if we try to call it again, play Termios, and when googling I found out that does not exist under Windows. So let's use WSL. Again, let's create the venv. Let's activate it and let's change into the correct folder and install ANSI escapes and yeah, I need to install, I need to provide a address, right? So localhost does not have any server running yet. So of course I need to run the Docker container. So first I need to build it. And then I can run it. And the first time I forgot the argument with the port mapping, and I was stuck in trying to connect it, and it was late in the evening and I gave up. But the next day a colleague reminded me of the requirements to map ports. Yeah, I'm a bit a beginner regarding Docker, so yeah, I can run the Docker container. Try again. Now it's running. Okay. And I can enter a name. And I can move with A and D. And once the game has started, I can also shoot. The fire is barely visible. Sometimes it flickers a single for a short moment, but it's barely visible. Yeah, that's it. The enemy never moves. We don't have any chance of reaching it. Now, what do we do? Quick reminder, the challenge said it's a game we just have to win. The play.py that is used for the container I would be able to modify, but the flag is not in the container. It is available in the container online if I use start container here. But we can modify the play.py. Another thing that I noticed with the hint of a friend, that if you start container here, you get the Netcat command. I was surprised by it because locally I have to use the play.py. But if I use that command here, first, nothing happens. Okay. But then I realized, wait, I need to enter the name and send this. So if I do that, I get that. But then I was a little bit stuck and I tried to send some commands, but I misread the Python code. And I thought, wait, yeah, I need to send player ID M0, M1 and something like that. And I tried to do that and nothing worked. So disconnected. And well, I thought, well, let's try with the local Docker container again. Do you already see my error? Invalid payload, okay. Yeah, I was stuck for a while, but I just thought, well, let's try to modify this. Maybe I can send the fire commands if I just change game state check here to something like this, that I can send everything I want unless I'm on the name entry state up above. First I just commented out the whole block, but I know I was unable to enter any name. Tried that. I can show you what happens. Game not started. So yeah, this change didn't help anything. So I was stuck again. But after a shower, I thought maybe I could add keys to move the bot. Again, the first attempt was not correct. Invalid commands, I think, was the result. Game is full. I need to restart the container. Invalid payload. Yeah. Well, at some point I realized, wait a minute, player ID is, what is that? So it is an integer. And it is when the response starts with a J. So let's try the other command again. Game is full. Let's restart the container again. I don't know why this happens with the local container. I get the 78. So we send 78 M0 or 78 M1 or 78 S. My next attempt was, can I move the bot if I just do something like this? I can move myself. I can shoot. Player not found. Interesting. So maybe it's not -1, maybe it's +1. Game is full, yeah. Let's restart the container. Player not found. It's not just one higher or lower. So then I did the following. I'm not very good in Python, but I introduced a global variable bot ID, started it with -1 as the player ID, and I'm not sure if it would be needed here, but I also added it here. I introduced this code and changed this to this and this to this. Okay, I think that's it. So if I press I increase the bot ID by 1 and send move left again. Now if I press I get player not found. Wow, that was lucky. Did you see the bot move? Let's try that again. That was a really lucky one. Game is full. Great. Now, if I press I, player not found, not found, not found, not found, not found. Yeah, I was pressing for, I don't know, I tried like 40 times. But at one point, you already saw it. The bot moves. And now I can move it however I want, but one move is enough. The other two cases for J and L are unnecessary, but yeah, now I can shoot it. Flag should be here if you see this on remote contact admin. Okay, so I can try the same on the online one. So if I replace the address here, player not found. I expect the number to be somewhere between 0 and 255. There it is. I now can move the bot, and there's the flag. Yeah, now of course it would be possible to automate this part, and it would be possible to not use Python and do everything by sending stuff separately. Yeah. But that's how I managed to solve bad invaders, and it was a really good feeling, and yeah, I'm looking forward to more, but yeah, my team colleagues are way better than me. But it was fun, and that's it. Thank you for watching. Bye.